There's probably countries where they still practice that secretly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just imagine being accused of that. That'd be around the rest of your life, man.
So I was like, why is this crazy motherfucker trying to get me to faint in the truck while I'm driving at 65 miles an hour? Degenerous.
Degenerous,
Degenerous.
degenator. I just thought you
degenerate.
were making fun. That's why I said it.
No. Yeah, he's still in jail, it says.
Mm-hmm.
Sean
you guys
Diddy
sound
Combs.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Today's episode is going to be about conspiracy theories. I'm pretty sure everyone has brought their own 3 that they're going to go over. We're definitely not going to make it to all 3 of them each, but we're for sure going to try our best. If it runs into a second episode, it does. I'm pretty sure everyone's down for just an hour. But anybody got any small talk they want to start off with?
No. Dang it! I should have saved all my sayings for right now.
I know, like we sat there and talked for like an
45 minutes.
I know,
yeah,
that was
exactly.
a great small talk we were having before we started recording.
Wait, we weren't recording the whole time?
No.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Been a lot of editing.
Oh shit. All right, well, who wants to go with their first one then?
Rock, paper,
Please.
scissors, this shit, dog.
Alright. Go rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then you have to say what you have.
Let's just pick the common theme.
I could just start with the most controversial one.
Alright.
Sure, fuck it.
The fucking California wildfires being started to cover up Diddy's crimes.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Those are facts.
Because it did definitely burn down, like, his house and then some sort of museum that had a bunch of stuff of his in it. And apparently there's a conspiracy that there's, like, 12 stories underneath it.
All that
That
baby
is
oil.
crazy.
Wait, there's
With
12?
nothing but sex slaves. You have 12 stories underneath this with, like, nothing but sex slaves.
All that baby oil.
And now all of them are dead, probably.
Wasted.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta use that
Well,
baby
I mean,
oil.
it's 12 stories. They're probably fine.
Yeah, it's like a underground compound.
They've been fine for years. They'll be fine now.
There's a pretty good vapor barrier between it all. It's usually gonna be concrete.
There's 12 floors. At least one floor is good.
I can see it being like Squid Games, just a bunch of dudes in masks hanging out, watching crazy shit happen to like people.
But I mean, a lot of his stuff did get kind of burned up in it, and there has been a lot of crackheads going around just like setting shit on fire too, though.
Getting arrested for it too. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Just like in the general area of where the wildfires had started.
Well, they caught some fucking crackhead trying to set fire to, I can't remember what it was, like a dumpster or something. Well, no, it was something else. But anyway, he's setting fire to shit with like a blowtorch, and a bunch of like homeowners and shit like beat the shit out of him and held him down until cops got there.
I seen the video of that. Yeah, it's a blue blowtorch, like what you would get from Walmart. I know exactly what you're talking
like
about.
just like one of those screw-on things with an attachment, like the torch attachment. And you just running around trying to start fires with that shit.
Yeah,
Bad
it's exactly
timing.
what plumbers are using.
He's like, my business is burning trash. Well, this is bad time to be burning trash, sir.
It's a very bad time to be burning trash.
But it burned up a lot of his shit.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Burned his whole mansion up.
I'm not seeing anything about Diddy really either, besides like here or there videos either. So it's just funny how America will cover something up, probably because of all the.
Oh yeah.
When is he supposed to go to trial?
I'm pretty sure he fled the country.
What?
Seriously?
He's still in locked up, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think that.
Is he locked up? Okay.
I don't think they gave him like a Nobel or something like that. Like
yeah, exactly.
The guy looked fake to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you said like I thought you were meaning like a Nobel Peace Prize.
Sean Diddy Combs.
I was like, excuse me. What did they give Diddy?
Yeah. Probably.
He's got 7 fucking kids. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's a lot of kids, bro.
dude's got more kids than that for sure.
Well,
Secret children.
Living in his compound, 12 feet under, or
Yeah.
12 floors under.
He keeps all of his children behind 48 doors.
Also, whenever they took the mugshot of Diddy, it almost didn't look like Diddy. I don't know if you guys actually paid attention to
Oh,
like
yeah.
what the face looked like. It looked like he had a bloated jaw. It looked like he
He
had
did
like a stunt
definitely
double,
look gross.
like a stunt double in there. For $1 billion, I mean.
That is a conspiracy theory, though. They say that it's not really Diddy and that he's actually gone.
Got the same eyes for sure, but no, his jawline looks really weird.
Did you guys ever watch, I mean, I'm sure you have all watched Breaking Bad, right? Where they pay that guy because he, like, loves prison. He doesn't like to not be out of prison. So they pay him to take the fall for some crime that they did, and he went to prison for it.
Yeah.
This could be
I've
one of
seen
those
that.
situations.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could be. Just really likes being confined in dude butt.
Yeah.
Or dude big.
Oh my god! Every time I see like a prisoner video on TikTok where they're like talking about taking it up the, like I saw his big juicy booty, I'm like, oh my god, dude, please stop, please stop.
I saw one recently on the fucking Instagram of a dude getting fucking drugged to the showers by this guy yelling, "He got caught stealing my shit. He's my hoe."
Oh
Oh
my
shit.
god.
Terrible
Yeah, no,
And
punishment.
that's
nobody
pretty
was helping
prolific.
that man. They were laughing at that man. He was getting drugged to the showers for some very horrible times.
I mean, if he really stole though, I bet you he won't again.
No, yeah, no, that should actually be the punishment. They just hand you to Tyrone for like 10 minutes.
Bro, Big Bubba.
Steal again, motherfucker.
Good luck getting him back after 10 minutes.
We can get the merchandise back. They can't undo you.
Walk into a cell. Wow, 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 wow. It's like
Oh
no.
god.
That would be me, bro. I can never go to prison. I can never go. They will take advantage of me. I can't skin my head, dude. There's no way.
You're too pretty for prison.
I am. I even with the bald head, dude. I'm done for. Done
The
for.
first second you'd walk in, they'd be like, "Well, hey there, little boy. You want to hold my pocket?"
What's up, sunshine?
What's up, Ellen?
And how am I gonna fight all three three grown men? I'm not gonna be able to fight off 3 grown men named Tyrone, dude. Ain't nothing I can do. I haven't pushed enough weight yet.
That is so funny.
Man.
Yeah, you better not fuck up, Danny. They will take you.
They might, dude. I like the way you mouth move. I like the way your mouth move.
Oh god.
Men
Does
that ain't
any-
seen women in like 10 years, bro, you're fucked, bro.
You are so
You're
close to
done,
Ellen
son.
DeGeneres. They would definitely do
They
it.
turned me out. I turn into Ella DeGeneres.
Wait, what is her last name? It's not
Degenerate.
DeGeneres, but
DeGeneres.
degenerer.
Ellen
I just thought you
DeGeneres.
were making fun. That's why I said it.
No, it's called mispronunciation. That's actually so funny.
Do you mean mispronunciation?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yes. All right, I'm muting my mic and I'm gonna go cry now. I can't say those words, okay?
It's hard to word today. Words are real hard.
Words are not
I
wording.
feel you on that.
They are really hard today.
Oh man, I feel that. I've been tripping up all day with customers. Been having that hardcore stutter. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm while I'm trying to give someone an invoice.
Didn't you say you had a topic about work that was work related, Hunter?
Yeah,
Oh, it was
I
about
can talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, talk about it.
The absolute shitty shithole house covered in dog shit. That was disgusting, bro. All over the floor. And the fact that they were just trying to clean it up while I'm walking in. Oh my god. Dude,
That's what they all fucking do. They wait until right when you get there, and then they start feeling embarrassed, and then they try to clean up after themselves.
Kicking shit around.
mm-hmm.
Kick it in the closet, bitch.
Yeah, no,
Hide
literally,
the
bro.
crystal.
They will.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Hide the
and I don't
crystal.
I don't judge people that are down and out, but that's just pure neglect, man, and it's just gross. It's really gross.
When
Like
they have
I
kids
don't see
running
how people
around.
can live like that. Yeah, if you have kids running around in that, no, absolutely not. They did have a 17-year-old daughter who that stepdad was just like treating her like shit, like just being super sarcastic, not like raising his voice or
Being an ass.
anything. Yeah, just being a straight bully to her, like just a straight bully, and it just
Probably
felt
hates her.
wrong. But oh, I'm sure he does. I mean, his fat ass was just sitting on the couch while they were cleaning or attempting to clean, playing fucking Skyrim. Like,
That's
bro,
an
come
old
on
ass
now.
game to be playing.
Yeah,
I love
on a
Giving
Skyrim.
PlayStation
Skyrim
4.
players a bad name, bro.
No,
Oh no, I'm not,
one of my
not
favorite.
saying anything about Skyrim players for sure. Just him playing a video game while his
No,
house be looking like that. That ain't right.
Grab a
no.
mop, brother.
Dude, I could smell, and I thought it was like the neighborhood. I could literally smell the house in their driveway. Like it was that
Mhm.
bad. Like I walked up, I seen some cigarette butts and some of Coca-Cola bottle full of cigarette butts and water, and I was like, okay, maybe that's a smell. No, I opened the door, it singed the hairs on my nose. It was bad, bro. Like tear to your eye, onion in your face, bad.
That's terrible.
Man, and that's probably a daily for you.
Not necessarily.
It's just crazy that people live that way, man. Like, how do you even? I don't know how you even stay in the fucking house,
Yeah,
let
that's
alone
Used to
insane.
eat
it.
or fucking sleep.
Yeah, that's insane. Like you obviously have no sense of smell anymore because your nose hairs are singed.
I mean, it literally make you sick.
Cat
Yeah,
piss
you can
everywhere.
you
Pneumonia.
can get really sick. Yeah, from pneumonia. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll make you fucking like. It can kill you if you just like get real bad with it, and
Yeah,
then
Yeah,
you'd
just
be.
that's.
your fucking house.
Hunter, you talking about that house reminded me of this video that I watched, and it was the police. They were going to this house to check on these kids, and as soon as they walked into the house, the dad was like freaking out. He's like, "Wait, what? You want to see the boys?" And he took them upstairs, and they opened up this door, and there was two boys in this room. With the room had nothing in it; it was just floor and walls. And on the walls, these kids had rubbed their poop all over the walls, the doors, the floors, everything. They had been locked inside this room for God knows how long.
That's
DHS.
terrible, man. Yeah,
DHS.
Yeah.
instantly
Calling it.
DHS.
Calling. Tattling.
Yeah, I would actually just take the kids right then and there. Don't even bother with DHS because that's messed up. And the boys were like skin and bones. It was terrible.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
that's pure neglect. That dad's going to jail.
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah. And he was on the phone with his girlfriend or wife or whoever she was, and she's like, "Don't let them in. Ask for a warrant." Like she's freaking out.
They don't need a warrant for that at all.
Yeah.
When it comes to kids, that's reasonable suspicion, and they can just bust up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was pretty freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some sick motherfuckers out there, man. I don't know how you would sleep at night knowing that you mistreated your own like that.
No, it's fucking
Yeah.
terrible. What goes through your mind to think that it's okay to just not do anything at all? Like, just literally lock your kids in a room and not even think about them. Like, go off and do fuck all.
Right.
This ain't Hogwarts. You can't live a motherfucker in a 1x1.
Well, I
Bro,
say
it's like
that.
it's like the neighbors next to our shop. Like the way that they fucking have their kids going around, man. And for one, I hear them fucking screaming and yelling at him almost every morning, along with his wife, him and her screaming back and forth. But I mean, they let one of their fucking like young ass little like 2, 3 year old kid ride on top of a push mower with like their fucking legs hanging off
Jesus
of it and
Christ.
shit. Yeah, like a little fucking push mower. That's insane,
That
dude.
is
That is
insane.
crazy.
And yeah, it's sad seeing them kids over there. And they also have a fucking like pack of dogs. They have like 5 dogs. And there's no fence. And them motherfuckers are aggressive as shit.
Oh yeah, nibbling
I
at your
have
ankles.
I have a knife for duct work, and that shit's big as fuck. It's like a combat knife. And if they're around and I have to fuck around outside, I put that shit in my back pocket. I will fuck one of them dogs up, dude. They have a Doberman. Or
Oh
not
yeah,
a
no,
Doberman. It's a
It's a Great
God
Dane.
damn it. Yeah, Great Dane.
my life or yours.
Oh, you have a Great Dane?
Well, when there's
No,
5
that
dogs, man.
Oh.
that one of their wild fucking dogs is a Great Dane, and then they have like a couple of German Shepherds and then a couple other medium sized dogs. But yeah, like 100% when they're all together, dude, they're fucking dangerous. But
Yeah.
just a Great Dane by itself is dangerous. So I mean, they all are. But when they get together, they really like get aggressive.
Yeah, that's when they're the most aggressive. Is when they are together,
Yeah,
because they'll just antagonize each other.
They
Like
scare
they
like
me.
get
my
that pack
dogs.
mentality.
yeah.
My friend had a Great Dane. It was a big, big dog, but it was just scared of humans. But Great Danes can be terrifying.
Well, a guy that I used to buy wood from, uh, his son had a Great Dane, and he left him there at his house to go on a trip or what the fuck ever. And that Great Dane, he was out there playing with it in the yard one day, and it fucking tore into him and damn near
Ugh.
killed him. It peeled the skin off of his face, peeled all the skin off of his arms and shit.
Damn.
Fucked him up really good. He damn near died and had to get like facial surgery and fucking reconstructive surgery all over. Them Great Danes are fucking big dogs, and if they want to be, they can be pretty fucking dangerous.
Feral animals. But I would have one for protection for sure.
They're like
I mean,
super
yeah,
territorial.
big dogs are great, man. It's like when I go into a house, the only time I've ever been bitten by a dog is the little fucking ankle biters.
Yeah.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
Just them tiny little
Yeah,
fucking things with no brain.
yeah. See, like big dogs are a huge problem. Some depending on the owner, but small dogs like the one which one I'm talking about, Kyle. That little bitty Maltese or whatever that Neanderthal lady
That bit
has.
the shit out of me when you and I were there.
Yeah, and then has bit every single person that's went
Yeah.
out there. Yeah, no, I have a specific note in there that says I'm not allowed back because I
Oh,
just
you
bitched that
don't have to
lady
go
out
back
and
there?
her mom. And no, bro, I have a full note
Fuck
in that
yeah.
account that says I don't go back
Fuck,
there.
that probably means it'll be me though.
Just go back and get bit and then complain about it.
I did complain about it.
She needs to lock
Well,
her dog up in the
so
bathroom.
no, that's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's been told to do for the last 5 times, and I've gotten bit every single time I've gone out there. Kyle's got bit every single time he
Yeah.
goes out there. Like, and I finally put my foot down, and I just ripped into that lady and her mom. I was like, no, like this ain't happening. You put that dog up right now, or I'm walking. They put the dog up for all of 5 minutes. I called Travis, told him I ain't doing this. I'm out, and I did what I needed to do. I changed a fuse, and I left, and I never went back.
And that's they did the exact same thing to me because the last time I was out there, it bit me, and I finally told him, "You need to put it up." Like I didn't say I was gonna walk or nothing, but I said, "You need to put that dog up now." And I got a little bit of an attitude with the fucking younger lady, and they put it up for all
Yeah,
of
you
5
got
minutes,
to.
bro, and then they let the stupid fucking thing back out.
Yep, exactly. Now I will say the elder or her mother, I think she's probably like in her 60s or something. She's really nice, and if it's her alone, she'll put the dog up.
Yeah, no, it's her daughter, the younger one, that fucking will not
Hmm.
have it.
No, she does not believe in putting that dog up in any kind of confined space
No.
whatsoever. And I say confined space, by that I mean a fucking bedroom.
I
Yeah.
still remember you just standing there in front of that mini split and explaining to her why it keeps clogging up, and she's like, "There's piss in there," and you're just getting all this
Oh
fucking
yeah.
air blowing in your face that's just straight piss smelling, and you're like, "Yeah, there's
Like,
piss in there."
yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's bad.
So I'll explain what we were doing. So we were working on a mini split, and it had like a really bad clog. So she uses this garage that she has converted into a kennel. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it's a kennel for
Right.
puppies.
Right.
So there's piss and there's shit all on the floor, not like everywhere, but there's a lot. They're puppies. There's like 10 of them. So it's getting up in the mini split in the air because, poop particles move up in the air, piss particles move up in the air, it evaporates, goes in the air,
And you can
it
smell it.
goes into the system. Oh, bro. And then I'm probably about 4 inches from the outlet of the air on the mini split. And she has the nerve to look at me and I'm like showing her like all the yellow stains and shit that's on the mini split. And she's like, I'm telling her, like, so this is like full of like feces and urine. And she's like, there's pee inside my mini split. And I'm like, yep. Well, this thing's blowing on the side of my face, and I can just feel it staining my face. I'm like,
It's on high, bro, just blowing the max amount of
bro, it
air
is
on your
too.
fucking face, dude.
Like, I just had to look at her and be like, yep, it
You
sure
look
is.
so
And she
mad,
just
bro.
like she ate it up. Like I was so
You're
mad.
hype.
I was like, I did not want to be there dealing with it,
I
bro.
wish I could have got that. I need to wear. I sure wish I would have wore a body camera, bro. That shit would have been good. You were
Probably should
so
have.
mad, bro. Just getting all
That's
this
so
air in your
funny.
face and just basically having animal piss on you. Yeah,
That's
it
so
smells
Oh
like
my
funny.
piss,
god.
lady. There's piss in here. It's like, you don't smell
You can't
this?
smell it?
Fuck.
You guys should wear GoPros.
Oh man, we should. I wish that
Oh
they'd let
man, the
us.
You can
shit that
make an
you
entire
hide
find.
it.
fucking TikTok out of it.
It's just
Honestly,
the
though.
shit you find is wild, man.
Yeah.
So does somebody want to pick their topic that they are passionate about?
Yeah, I mean, I can go over Project Paperclip if you guys are wanting to delve into that.
Yeah, I feel like all of us have had a like a say to want to kind of talk about things in that regard, at least with Germany and Nazi Germany and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, everyone had kind of just nonchalantly, randomly picked one that just happened to do with Germany.
That's our Roman Empire, okay? That's what it is.
But I'll start with my Nazi talk first.
Okay, yeah, tell me
So-
what Project Paperclip is, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really know what. Or maybe I
You
do.
cut out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good
Oh,
now. So Project Paperclip is basically a secret operation that was happening like right after World War II, after we beat Nazi Germany, and Hitler died and all that, yada yada yada. Well, right after, we decided to, in secret from the American public, go and collect all the German scientists that worked on like all of their weaponry and all of their experimentation, and basically change their name, and bring them over to the US with citizenship, and basically use them as our own scientists. And that's pretty much how we ended up getting the nuke, is how it ended up going. I'm sure that a lot of other military developments have happened because we brought all of these Nazi scientists
Yeah,
over
I
here.
mean,
America's so not America.
NASA, the start of NASA was full of Nazi scientists.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's actually so crazy. Because you know how like they say the Nazi zombies or whatever, like there's the video games and stuff. I feel like there's like a backstory to that where like Nazis were actually like the scientists were doing like experiments on people that like made them go crazy and all kinds of stuff, and that's how they got Nazi zombies.
The Russian sleep experiments?
Hey, man, if
That's
that's
not Russian.
imagine that being true.
Well, that's
Imagine that being true. Though.
not Nazi,
That's-
sadly.
That's actually totally like I just made that up. That's totally all me.
I mean, it's realistic though. I mean, I'm sure it has something to do with the same concept. But yeah, no, Project Paperclip. It's crazy to think that like, because I think me and you were talking about Oppenheimer and how that was kind of about how they created the first bombs or whatever. Obviously, they probably changed the name and stuff, but it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
To think about.
Yeah, it goes into a lot. There's a bunch of developments that came from it.
What about the fact that people think that Hitler didn't really die?
I mean, you never know.
Realistically, he's dead now, but
Yeah.
he probably did get out of there because they never produced a body.
They say he killed himself. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he escaped for sure.
Most influential, powerful man of that time period killed himself when he was winning, or he wasn't winning, but most
He's
of
definitely not winning.
No, definitely not winning.
Yeah.
well, as for in technology's sake, Germany was definitely on the top of the bracket. We'll say that. Not war related, but America's just a bunch of bullies.
His remains
To an extent, yeah.
Reasonably
were never
bullies.
found.
Reasonable, yeah, reasonable.
Didn't they have like a woman's remains that they found, or like they identified it as like a?
You mean like his lover?
His wife? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember reading something where they were like his body was never like recovered, and it was like somebody else's body that they said they found.
I'm pretty sure they did find his lover's body. I don't remember what the fuck her name was, but they definitely didn't find Hitler's body. That had never been recovered.
And then like after all of that, people kept saying that they were seeing Hitler all over Europe and stuff because he had escaped.
You know, there was a lot of reports of that, which is kind of I don't know. I hope he didn't escape, but chances are he probably did escape.
If he did escape, nothing crazy happened. So
I mean, other than
No,
just
he's
like a
Well, that you know
massive
of.
war criminal, just being free and living his life in luxury for the rest of his life instead of tied to a wall and barely fed.
yeah,
No, I mean that's the same as the guys from Project Paperclip. They just came over to the U.S. and
Oh
literally
yeah,
lived out the American
yeah, that's
dream
insane.
after they just, massacred millions and millions of
Yeah,
people. Like that's crazy.
yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy to think about.
I'm trying to find because someone said something about or we were talking about weaponry from Germany. That giant is it the Gustav gun? Is that
the
what I'm thinking
giant
of?
fucking
The one that
artillery train thing. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
Gustav
yeah, it's
gun.
literally classified as a
Yeah,
railway
that
gun.
thing big as fuck,
Like
son.
yeah, it's huge. I'm trying to. Oh, here's the shell. Armored piercing shell. Caliber 80 centimeters, a 31-inch
Yeah,
fucking bullet. That's crazy.
31
Like
inches.
that's bigger than shit.
those same scientists developed that, came over here and developed God knows what.
Hmm.
I mean, obviously, I, I think, and I'm pretty sure if you read more into it, like you'll hear some of the same names that were some of the scientists from Project Paperclip, like you were saying, Kyle, went into
Hmm.
NASA and helped us develop and like win the like I don't know if we won the Cold
No,
War.
nobody won that shit. Nothing happened.
No. Yeah, nothing literally happened.
That's crazy. That bullet is 2 freaking rulers long.
Yeah,
Two and a half.
it's bigger than 2 feet.
It was
Two
It's
and a
like
half.
just shy of 3.
it was stainless steel all the way through. And I don't know how close this is, but it says it was 1,350 tons.
I mean, if you look at
No, that's the
pictures of
entire
it,
gun. That's the entire gun.
I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
well, damn.
if you look at the
Yeah, that's what I
gun,
was
man,
just thinking. I was like, man,
You
that's a
can pick
heavy
that up in
fucking
a video
bullet.
game? Like, that's crazy, man. The weaponry back then was just built big, though. It almost
yeah,
seems
well,
like
I don't
everything they
think the
had was
Gustav
big.
gun was ever actually deployed. I think it was. I don't. I mean, it may have been, but it wasn't a very big. It wasn't a very big thing in war. They didn't really use it. As far as I know, it never got used. I think it got destroyed before it ever got used.
I think you're correct, but yeah, because I don't see anything about it.
No, I'm pretty sure the Allies bombed the shit out of that thing before it ever was fully complete.
They sniffed wind of it one time, and they were like, okay, yeah, no.
But yeah, that's a massive amount bigger than like regular artillery cannons. That thing would have been devastating.
Yeah, no, it was huge. Trying to get a photo over. There we go.
Yeah, that's a
I
shell
want
of
to see
that
that.
motherfucker. That thing is big as
It's
shit, son.
huge.
Imagine how long it took to load.
Yeah, it
Oh,
definitely
bro, you had to
wasn't
deal with
people loading
machinery.
that.
Where do
Yeah,
they
it was for
post it
sure
at?
machinery.
I guarantee you it was like conveyor belt
Yeah.
fed. There's no way.
Imagine a jam.
Holy moly. Wait, that's the bullet?
Yeah.
That's the
Holy
bullet.
crap, that is way bigger than 2.5 feet.
No, we were talking about diameter,
Oh
Yeah.
my
not
god.
length.
Girthness.
Whoa.
You know, length was 11 feet 10
Yeah,
inches.
that bitch
Whoa.
taller
It
than.
had length and girth, okay?
Yeah.
Dude,
Length
I
and
thought
girth.
that 2.5 feet was long. That's crazy.
It would leave a crater literally 30 feet in diameter.
Imagine just that you see that coming at you.
I
You're
don't
just
think
like,
you'd see it.
No, and if you did,
you just
it's the last thing you're
Yeah, that's
seeing.
the last thing that went through your mind.
you'd smell
You're
ash.
fucking missed, bud.
You'd smell ash
That's
pretty quickly.
crazy. I feel like if you even seen like a glimpse of it, you would just die instantly,
It
right?
looks like an anime bullet. Like
Don't
you'd
it?
shoot out of a God gun.
I'm sure if that thing passed, like, even if they shot it horizontally towards the ground, like at you, and it passed within a few feet of you, you would probably still die, even if it didn't hit you.
Just from the impact of it.
Just no, not even it impacting, just it passing you. That amount of fucking force at that, the amount of mass that that's flying at, like in
Yeah.
velocity, it would fucking fuck your innards up.
Yeah, I feel like you're right.
Mhm.
Well, like there's Lapua rounds and like 50 cal rounds that'll fuck you up if they just fly past you within a close enough distance,
The
obviously. But
bullet has
that's
a
a lot,
name.
lot.
Chances are it's gonna hurt a
That's
lot worse.
crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Oh, it was used, Kyle.
Oh, did it actually get used?
Yeah. Yeah, they fired it at support infantry attacking. I cannot pronounce that. Soon. Oh, God. I'm going
Just
to
say
try
it
my
real
best.
angry.
Suwest Spitz?
Yeah, see, it really agree.
Just say a slur. No, I'm just kidding.
Suwest Spitz! In outlying fortifications, 7 shells were fired at it. Fort Siberia knocked out of action. It was knocked out of action after firing 5
Damn.
shells. And at the Maxim Gorky, I'm not saying that right. Gorky Fortress, bombarded with 5 shells.
Damn.
And that was literally all it took, or that's all that it did. But the Germans themselves destroyed it as the U.S. troops were on their way in 45.
Right.
We're like, probably we're gonna try to steal it. The U.S. is like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, they wanted to get rid of it for sure.
That's crazy.
That's it's insane that would be a very devastating round. If it only took like 5 rounds to wipe out like a fortress that they were worried about people taking over, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it would shoot through. The penetration was 23 feet, and that's at solid concrete.
Yeah, it was meant to like hit bunkers and shit.
Absolutely, just crater everything it could.
It's where you shoot it and it's like quad kill.
I'll be more than a quad kill. I'm wiping out platoons with
Yeah,
that.
much more than a quad.
Kilimanjaro.
I wonder what that would cost to produce, just like to shoot it one time.
One bullet. $1 million.
Well, let's
Just like
find
Yeah, I was
out.
one
about to say,
shell,
can you
all
Google
the
it?
gunpowder and shit.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
I bet it's like 450K.
I bet you it's fucking expensive. Ain't no way that shit's cheap.
About to find out somewhere. Oh shit. Well, that's not giving me a price. It's giving me length and time.
Have you guys seen those videos where they're shooting the
No.
fucking like small arms, like machine guns and shit? Or even some of the machine guns on like naval ships, and they show you how much it costs while they're shooting it. Like the dollar amount will go up as they're shooting it.
Yes. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the anti-aircraft guns that are on
Oh
like naval
yeah, yeah,
ships.
the ones that like will automatically track and shit.
Yeah, I've seen those and some of like the missiles that they fire from the back of I don't know what they're called. The Logi
Oh
trucks.
yeah, I know what you're talking about with the big fucking like boom operated missile silo.
Yes, yeah. Those are super expensive, but the ones where they're just firing at aircrafts where it's just like a constant like two miniguns
Hmm.
going off. Like and those are some big ass bullets, but the price
Oh
goes up
yeah,
super
yeah, it's
fast.
fucking insane to watch. Like 30 seconds of continuous fire costs like $10,000.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
This is
But
kind
that's
of
also
It is
well
absolutely
over a
ridiculous
thousand rounds downrange. That's like several thousand rounds downrange.
for sure.
this is kind of off topic, but I just seen this. Japan got 50 inches of snow.
Damn.
50?
Yeah, 12 hours
What?
of snowfall.
Is it like a rarity?
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't happen often?
yeah, it's a record, a world record.
Yeah,
Must have when
50
turned
inches
on.
is crazy, dude. That's an amazing amount of snow.
That's that would block indoors.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you're trapped for a long time at
It's
that
like the
point.
snowstorm here back in 2012, or I can't remember when it was.
Oh, 2011,
2011,
the snowstorm
the
out
one
here.
that locked us in our houses because it was up
Mhm.
past our door.
Yeah, that was
Best time of my
crazy.
life. I didn't have to go to school.
They don't do school day or snow days anymore, buddy.
They do online.
Yeah, I know it's super sad.
That's
Thank God,
crazy.
man. Thank God I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out
yeah.
ever again. I'm so lucky. My teachers didn't want to come in either.
Fuck no. They don't want to come in when it's nice outside.
Let alone.
Oh, bro, your little girl's about to be dealing with some school issues, isn't
Well, yeah,
she?
they canceled school last week because of the flu.
Oh.
Damn,
Yep, I
everybody
heard.
be getting sick, man.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
weren't gonna take Delaney anyways. Once she was sick, we're the type of people like I don't want to get any other kid sick.
Yeah, no, that's just responsible.
Cover your mouth, Delaney. Never does.
I'm not responsible. I
She'll
feel like
sneeze.
shit, and I'm
She'll
about to
sneeze
come
and
into
then
work.
cover her mouth. She'll be like achoo. Cover her mouth.
And then cover her mouth.
Freaking little turd, bruh. We took her to the gym today. God, she was running around with a 5 pound weight, picking it up. Oh my God, never again.
Never
Sorry, that's
again.
I know that's off topic, but that was just little.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Maddox does the same thing, bro. Like whenever we go out to family events, like everyone will be sitting down enjoying, doing their thing, and Maddox just goes crazy. Don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but man, it is a
Yeah.
workout, bro.
Especially when you're having to
Like
run around.
I don't walk that much at work.
Yeah, you guys just
Especially
chase him
two,
around.
3 year olds. Man,
That kid's got some energy for days.
never
He's gonna be in
till he
sports.
sleep. It's the only time he doesn't have energy.
And he barely
That's how Delaney
sleeps.
is.
Yeah, that's about the only time.
He barely sleeps.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shoot, man, he's sleeping better than Axel. He was up till what, 5 a.m. this
God
morning?
damn.
Jesus
Yeah. His
Christ.
whole sleep schedule's flipped, bro.
Well, I can tie into the kid just because we're talking about kids, because my kid kind of has ADHD. And that was something that I was kind of not necessarily a conspiracy theory, but a thing that I think the government's doing to us per se. I feel like it's more for the teachers and the parents to be able to maintain their children. I was a product of ADHD medication, and I felt very zombified as a kid. So it's almost like it has beneficial effects, but it's a product that shouldn't be pushed to 10-year-olds. Personally, that's how I feel about it.
It's sad
But
when, like, I mean, you're a kid, bro. You're not gonna sit in a fucking desk and you can't put a bunch of little kids in a fucking room and expect them to sit there quiet and fucking obedient the whole fucking day.
mhm,
I mean, they
can't
throw kids
I can't
on
do it.
they throw kids on medication way too quick for shit, man. It's sad to see because it has fucked some people up for life.
I was 12. whenever I started taking, I think it was what was it, Ritalin back
Yeah,
then.
bro,
Wow.
that's crazy, man. I mean, that's a fucking hard
Now,
drug.
to be fair though, I was special, a special ADHD type of kid. My mom was a single parent and very stressed out on a daily, so I don't blame her
I
for
mean,
it.
I'm not saying your mom or anybody's really in the
Back then
wrong other
though,
than like the doctors, bro. I mean, and even them, they didn't know the full
doctor.
effects of shit, but I mean, you just shouldn't be throwing kids on drugs. I mean,
Oh,
period.
this shuts him up. This shuts him up. Cool.
Isn't Ritalin like almost equivalent to heroin, or am I wrong?
It's close. It's not,
Yeah.
but it's the closest. I had tics, severe tics on it. I would twitch and I would squeal. I would go, and that sounds fucking weird. I go, I would do that like literally consistently. Like it was weird. Like I had autism. Like, and that's like not a joke.
You were gacked, brother. I mean, they just got you
But my
gacked
mom
out of
noticed
your mind.
my me tripping. Dude, I was cleaning shit. I was doing the dishes at 8. It was crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Uh,
So never do the
but
dishes.
on a real note, she got me off that, and I took Adderall, and that stuff worked for a while, and I quit when I was in junior high. But I don't know. Now that I look back on it, I missed a lot of my childhood due to me just kind of being zoned in or zoned out, really, in a sense. So I think it's all bullshit. I think it's a product that was illicitly pushed for kids when it should have been put on adults, personally. But yeah, that's kind of a topic that I hold a little bit more dear and close to myself, I suppose.
Yeah,
It was just like
absolutely. And
what were you saying, Hunter?
no, go
What
ahead.
would
You
you
got it.
consider it a monopoly? Like they're just trying to make money off of it, and
Oh yeah, every medication known to if you go look in one recipe book on like herbal teas and remedies on how to fix certain things, you would notice that most of your daily pills are unnecessary. Aside from you maybe wanting to get like multiple vitamins in your body all at once, like headache medicine, there's tea, there's remedies. You can put my wife and her parents put potatoes in my kids' socks and their fever's gone in a night. In one night,
that's crazy.
usually.
That's
I'm not gonna say
crazy,
all the time, like 100%, especially when they had RSV. But the potatoes will suck up all of. I'm not gonna say the sickness because that sounds weird, but like they'll be black, so like it feels like the infection just like runs through their feet because you know your feet are kind of the soul. The feet are the gateway to the soul. Or I can't remember. They said there was some bullshit that said like the soles of your feet is like a center medium of your body. Like you ever notice how people can like massage someone's toes or massage like a certain part of their foot and they feel pain in their shoulder or some weird shit like that? It's
Yeah.
just like
Or
some crazy stuff.
or like if for some reason if my feet are cold, my entire body is cold. If my feet are warm, my entire body is warm.
Gibbs way, and I hate socks in bed. But you get the sock out of the blanket, you're like, or your foot out of the blanket, you're like, shit, a demonic presence is gonna grab me.
bro. That's super fucked up. I went to go like look up because I just wanted to know the science behind it, and I immediately looked it up, and it obviously tells me a bunch of BS. But the first thing that pops up is a fucking ad for
That's
Tylenol. Like
crazy.
that's
We're
ridiculous.
They're
just talking about this
listening.
shit.
Like I'm talking about potato. Well, I'm just like, well, no, I'm looking up to find out why it, how that helps and this, that, and the
Fuck you,
other.
Mark.
But it immediately is like ad for multiple different fucking medications. Just speaking upon like them trying to push that shit. But you mind if I elaborate real quick,
Yeah,
Danny?
man, go ahead. I'm finished with mine.
So whenever it comes to ADHD medication, like there's totally different options. Like I mean, there's a ton of different therapies that can be done and helping manage. Like so, Danny, does it help you whenever you have multiple small tasks to do, like accomplishable tasks, like one right after the other, rather than just one super long, complicated one?
Long complicated is much harder because I have to remain focused on a sole task. That's why I love RPG video games because there's little tasks to complete, little quests, little side quests, little intermediate, just things that completely consume. And like, I need quick dopamine hits. I can't be satisfied with like the long, like, I don't watch movies. Like, if you want me to be honest, I haven't seen a movie in like 3 years, 2, 3 years. It is hard for me to sit there and remain focused without completely forgetting half the movie. In the until I get to like a really good part or something like that. But yeah, no. To answer your question, yeah, no. Long tasks are absolutely the worst for me. That's why working is a more of a task for me to like stay focused.
Yeah, you need multiple things to do, either at once or multiple goals that make up one big
Yep.
goal.
It's the only way my brain receives any sort of satisfaction. Makes it hard in relationships. Makes it hard in life. Everything.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah.
doable. I mean,
Yeah.
especially for like if you could go back and if you had the option to not take the medication, would you have totally done that and just tried some kind of therapy?
I mean, I would have done anything else but stick a pill in my mouth. I feel like if I would have been
Yeah,
coherent,
I mean that's
if I would
fair.
have been coherent, I would never have taken that ever in my life. Because even to this day, I tell myself I need it, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go take and get it. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Yeah, no, because it just completely like
Eating cycles,
levels you out.
eating cycles off, sleeping cycles off. I decide I want to take 2 in one day because now have this
Ow.
huge dopamine rush for whatever I do, which is wonderful. It's awesome.
Uh,
The feeling is awesome. Like it is an amazing feeling. Like I was taking them when I worked at Chili's.
You could always do the South Park method, bro. You remember that? Where the fucking dude just goes up to little kids and like fucking smacks the shit out of them. Is like, get to fucking studying.
oh
Jesus.
God.
Just smacks the shit out of them.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's
way.
like the 70s
Yeah.
method.
Yeah,
Just beat the dog shit out of your kids.
they don't heal, lobotomize them.
Oh God. Yeah, that's like I don't know how long ago they were doing that in like what would it be, just the loony bins?
Yeah, and the
Trying to think
insane
of the word for it.
asylums.
Oh, asylums.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and you could go there if you were a colored person, a special needs person, a woman, or anything. They would just fucking take you there.
That's actually so terrifying.
Yeah, bro, there was just like normal people, like normal ass women, normal ass dudes just getting fucking lobotomized back in that day, man.
That probably made them crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it made them like definitely not normal. Made them aggressive or just a vegetable.
My
Yeah.
wife talked back to me. Lobotomy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for real,
Yeah,
that shit happened.
literally.
They would send their wives off because they got tired of like their periods and shit.
What the fuck?
They're like, why
Yeah,
are
I mean,
you
I guess there
bleeding?
Something's
wasn't that
wrong with
much
a bitch.
science
She just
back
keep
then.
bleeding.
Like
She just keep bleeding, bro.
they didn't know the science and shit, so they were just like, "Oh, you must just be insane. You got a bad mood all the time, bitch. How about we fucking send you here for a month?"
And then we'll see how bad your mood
Rikers Island.
is.
Yeah.
Let me go tap your skull through your teeth real quick. See how it feels.
Oh my gosh. You know what I thought we were I thought we were talking about the electric one that they put on their head, you know?
Electric shock therapy.
Yeah, the lobotomy is the spike through the eye, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they
well, through your
drill it.
fucking
Yeah.
frontal lobe, son.
Yeah.
And they take a little hammer and
There's
go
probably
Yep.
countries where
Oh,
they
okay.
still
Yeah, they're
practice
for
that
sure
secretly.
doing damage
You are
then.
now fixed.
Wonder what country. Wonder if
you are
there's
now
I
fixed.
don't
Not
secretly
know.
lobotomized.
secretly.
Oh,
They still
I'm sure they
definitely
do.
do it over in some third world countries. Like, absolutely. Like, documented.
It's like, does no one have a phone here? Like, can you not Google?
No, they have a
I
phone. Their beliefs are just very different.
Very different.
Just like they used to have observation. Anytime a doctor would do surgery, there'd be a room full of people just watching them do surgery on you.
I mean, that's still very true. But
I mean, they still
I
do
mean,
that.
hey, I mean, they still definitely do that. Or like, my dad had several open heart surgeries, and they have like probably like 50 people in there at least, 50 or 60 people, and they're not all
That's
just watching. They're actually like doing shit.
yeah, that's terrifying. Whenever I had my knee surgery, sleep, there was at least 10 people in there, and my doctor was yelling at them because they positioned me wrong on the table.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Can you scoot down, please?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I just went right to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was about to say you were
No,
awake.
Yeah,
no.
They give you what they call a I don't give a damn shot. I don't know the actual name of it, but that's like their nickname for it before they take you to a major surgery like that. And sometimes they don't give it to you.
Yeah.
You gotta say it real quick. I don't give a
I
damn
Yeah.
don't give a damn
shot.
shot. I did give a
Yep.
damn, and I was freaking out, but I knew it had to be.
Yeah. But they didn't give my dad one of them shots when he went down to his first open heart surgery, and he got to see they have like a literal like claws on a jack that'll once they cut your fucking sternum apart, they jack your ribs apart with
Oh
this
my
fucking like
god.
claws and jack and shit. He got to see all that before they fucking did the surgery on him.
Oh my god. Did they not sedate him at all?
No, they didn't sedate him at all before they took him down there.
Oh
He was
my
supposed to
god.
be out of his mind by the time they took him down there.
Oh my god, dude, that's freaky.
Yeah,
Hunter,
and
are
then he
you
went into a
okay?
coma for months.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm good,
You were real
kid.
quiet, man. I thought you passed out or something behind the mic.
Oh no, you would have heard a big thud.
And Deidre going, "Oh my god, oh my god."
She'd be freaking out if I went down.
She'd be like, "Were they talking about blood?"
Oh, do you faint from blood, man?
It still does.
Don't give me that, Kyle. You sit there and tell me stories while I'm driving to fucking Grove.
I knew it'd make you queasy.
No,
It'd make
I.
you fucking like full on faint.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's why I thought I told you that. That's why I was like, why is this crazy motherfucker trying to get me to faint in the truck while I'm driving at 65 miles an
No,
hour?
never told me shit, bro.
He,
Damn, I should have
Oh
sliced
shit.
myself open really good.
oh hell.
I do it all the time. I just never did it when I was with you, man.
He
No, I just
the
got
first time
lucky.
Hunter ever passed out, he passed out just watching Trauma Life in the ER.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
You were real sensitive to it.
Yeah, just wait until Deidre has the
Oh.
baby.
Oh, bro, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I'm just gonna hide on the other side of the curtain, put an
Dude.
AirPod in on my left side or right side, whichever one the guts are being charred up at, and then I'm gonna just look at her
He's
the
just
whole
gonna be
You're
time.
like,
doing great.
yeah.
What they'll have, they'll have a sheet like in front
Oh,
of her
yeah.
neck, so you won't have to see anything. The only thing they'll ask you
Yeah.
if you want to pick up the baby, which typically you will want to, but it will be
Oh, he
wrapped
won't.
up and
There's
all that stuff. It'll be wrapped up.
Oh no,
It'll be
I'm going
covered in
to.
all that
You
after
will. When
I
you see
thought
him,
dog.
though, I don't care, Hunter. When you see him, you're gonna immediately want to hold him like as soon as you see his face.
Dude, I thought you
Promise you.
meant pick up the baby out of her stomach. I was like, there's no way in hell he'll be able to do that.
Some
They
people do
ain't
that.
doing
Some
that.
No.
people do that. Some people
In a
help do that.
C-section?
Not me. No, not a C-section. No, you gotta take your organs out
I
and shit
thought
like
they
that.
I thought that you
No,
guys determined
natural
you're
birth.
having a C-section, haven't you, Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're having a
Yeah,
C-section.
you ain't picking that baby up out of them things, man. That the C-section is kind of serious. I don't want to talk about
Bro,
it.
they're gonna
I
be
don't
picking
want
me
to.
up out of that thing. What do
Yeah,
you
I
Yeah.
was just saying
mean?
I don't want to like say nothing about
You
it
need
because you're
another
gonna
room for
fucking
Hunter.
pass out. But it's kind of C-section's kind of serious.
Yeah, no, it's it for real. That's why I'm like gonna be like hide behind the curtain like a little
They're gonna
bitch,
need 2 beds.
staring at
They're
her.
Yeah,
gonna need
that's
2
what
beds, Hunter.
Deidre said. Deidre said that we're gonna have to get Hunter in bed. She said that she's gonna hand her phone to the
Yeah.
nurse midway through and have her record you pass out.
That's fucked.
Oh wait, maybe I should have told you that.
Oh, bro. Oh no, she's already told me the same
That's so
thing.
funny. Dang.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be wild for sure. I've been trying to pregame myself, but there's only so much you can do.
You'll be ready.
Can't just yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be
You're only
I
fine.
a
thought the
month
same
and
thing,
10
bro.
days
But
away, buddy.
Oh my god, dude.
yeah, yeah, I know. We're getting real close. It's
Didn't
like
we not have a shower?
she hit.
Or
No, we're having it the 15th of this
oh, okay,
month.
okay.
Next weekend,
And what time is that?
3 p.m.
You need to schedule it.
Yes.
Uh,
I do. I'll probably be able to go.
we invited Ruby to it,
Yeah, she'll come.
so she
Yeah, for sure.
probably knows
She
what
goes off
time
at
it
5
is.
though.
Oh,
But we'll see. I'll see what we can do about that. We'll see.
it's at
If anything, I will.
3 and
Yeah.
it's in Shoto.
Yeah, if I need
Oh, is it in Shoto?
Yeah,
Oh,
if I need to pick you up, yeah, it's in
okay.
Shoto.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
I gotta order all your stuff. I honestly forgot we were recording for a second.
We got through. Hey, man, we got through a lot of good topics. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for real.
We had a slow start, but I feel like we got worked into it.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's been a really good one. Does anyone have any other
there's
ones?
Nazis in Antarctica. That one's a good one. Or the creator of The Simpsons being a time traveler. That one's a really good one.
Kayla, do you want to elaborate on that? Because I've been curious about that one.
Okay. So, in 1998, the show predicted that Disney was going to take over Fox, which they did do in 2017. Okay. The Donald Trump presidency, they also said that that was going to happen, and it did. There's I honestly could go on and on about how many times they've predicted the future, and it legit happens. They did it here recently. I can't remember what it was about. Something about Donald Trump that they predicted, and then it happened, and I was like, oh my god.
They've even predicted like certain like sports, like what teams are gonna play what games and like what the score would be and who would win.
Yep.
They've done that on a couple of games.
Yeah, and then they predicted the Apple's Vision Pro goggles, and it happened. Now that's a thing.
Time magazine says that they have 17 predictions that came true. The first one was or at least this one, the first one in this article is 1993, the Siegfried and Roy tiger attack.
Yeah.
It was predicted in 1993 and came true in 2003.
That's crazy, dude.
That was like super specific too.
Yeah.
A lot of their predictions are like super specific.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
He probably might be a time traveler. I mean, if not, just has communication with like other spirits in the world that can tell him things that are gonna happen.
Right?
He's just seething creativity from the future.
That's pretty crazy. I've always thought that he was a time traveler. He's 70 years old, so he's not dead yet. He's probably gonna 70.
Wait, how old is he?
He's probably gonna travel X amount of times before he dies and just jot it all down and give it to somebody incompetent. Wait.
In confidence or incompetent?
In confidence. There we go. Incompetent.
Incompetent.
I know you better not make that into a bit. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, no,
oh, I've already been working on some.
Dude, I'm ready to hear them too, dude. I'm sure they're hilarious.
Incompetent.
Oh, there's another one.
Just feeding into it, man.
Oh shit! But yeah, I'm reading about the Disney's Fox takeover. Lady Gaga's halftime show was predicted in 2012. Happened in 2017.
And it was spot on, like same outfit. I'm pretty sure almost.
Was she even a thing back then?
2012. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when everybody thought she was a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, they thought that for a while
I think
too.
they still think that.
2008, she released Just Dance. So.
Just Dance, dude. That was a banger.
I
watched her in American Horror Story.
Yeah, I was about to say I got respect for her whenever she played in American Horror Story. I thought she did really good.
Oh, she did a fantastic
Yeah,
job
that
in
was
Hotel.
the best season.
That was one of my favorite seasons.
That's a whole nother story. I gotta go with the first season.
The first season was really good too.
And then the prison. Yeah, there's
Coven is really good.
Coven is good. The weirdest one was the political one.
Oh,
like one of the later ones.
I know which one you're talking about.
Evan Peters was like some weird like anarchist type.
I stopped watching after the fucking dildo. That turned me off of it.
What was it?
Not a big fan of the dildo. going on, and I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
was Hotel. The first episode in
yes,
like the first
yes.
5 minutes was a man getting fucked in the ass by a fucking dildo.
Yeah, I do
I'm good
remember
on
that
that,
shit.
dog.
Yeah, it's good, man. You should
No,
probably
I'm
skip
I'm
that.
no, I'm good. I
You
don't want to
should
watch that.
you should watch Asylum. That's what you should.
I did watch Asylum.
You
Yeah,
did? Oh,
Asylum
okay,
was
that
really
one was
good.
really good. And Freak Show was really good too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I like that one a
heartbreaking.
lot.
That was the most heartbreaking one. A little bit.
I liked it
Mhm.
where the
More so.
crab guy fingered all the ladies.
Crab guy. Oh my god.
Dude, that was such a trippy freaking season. And then that rich spoiled kid, bro.
Yes. It gets
Oh my god, dude. And he had oh my god, that whole entire show was just a big trip.
You know, another one that's like super good. That's a newer one was American Horror Story 1984.
But that's the that's the Roanoke
No,
one, isn't it?
no, this
Oh,
one's about serial killers and stuff. And 19 that were from 1984.
oh yeah, the ghosts of all the serial killers that would
Yeah.
meet up at that table in that hotel.
No, this one's about a summer camp.
No, that's Hotel.
I can't remember because I remember it was the Night Stalker was in it.
Yes, yeah, the Night Stalker was in
The
it.
Night Stalker's in
Oh,
both.
was it?
Yeah, the Night Stalker shows up in Hotel, doesn't he?
Yeah, well,
Maybe. Oh
I
yeah, he
thought so,
does. He
maybe.
does.
Just for that like one scene where all of them, all their I don't know if they're ghosts or not, I can't remember, but they all show up at the the suite or the penthouse suite to meet with oh my gosh, what is
Evan
his name?
Peters.
He's a serial killer himself.
Oh,
Yeah, no, is it Evan
yeah.
Peters?
Oh,
The guy that owns the
I mean, that's
hotel?
his actual name is Evan Peters, the actor's name. I can't remember what
Hold on,
killer
I
he
gotta
was
know this.
playing as.
He's like, I gotta
H.
know.
H. Holmes.
H. Holmes. There we go.
Yeah, he owned. Is that who he's portraying? Pull this up. Da-da-da. Yes, moved to Chicago. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, never mind. I think I'm thinking of someone else. But anyway, there was an actual serial killer that had a hotel with like a secret floor, just like that. I mean, they based it off of serial killers,
Yeah.
so
Well, this one that I'm talking about is about a summer camp that reopens after a massacre.
like some Jason Voorhees
Yeah,
shit.
it's really good. That one was my favorite one.
Very similar story to something that happened down here not long ago.
Oh, that the little girls camp or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Daniel cleaned the dryer vent of of the deceased little girl.
Damn.
And Daniel said she was rude as fuck.
I would be too. My child just got axe murdered in a cabin on a camping trip.
Yeah, they got raped and then murdered after. That's
Yeah,
freaking crazy. I've actually been there. Camp God. I think.
Oh, have you
Yeah.
That's
really?
crazy.
What they call it, the Girl Scout murders or whatever?
Hold on.
yeah, I think that was something. That was pretty close, if that's not it.
I think it's called
I know
Camp
that
Cod,
our boss
right?
tells us about it every now and again.
Camp Scott, sorry.
Because it's really close to where our boss lives.
Yeah, it's like down near Peg's Locust Grove
Yeah.
area.
Hmm.
I went there 2 nights before Halloween one night.
That's brave.
It was scary.
Oh, I remember you telling me
It was
about
cool. I
that.
have videos of it and everything. There's a bunch of like all of the little girls' things are still there. It's actually really freaky. Yeah, they have cabins that have bedding and little kids' toys and clothing, all kinds of stuff in there.
I figured they would have like
Maybe
cleaned
cleaned
that whole
out,
place
Nope.
up.
maybe renovated,
Nope.
made a shopping mall.
Nope.
Are you gonna build a shopping mall where a mass murder went on?
Yeah, I mean,
Small
gotta erase
little
the history.
girls, and not just a mass murder, mass rape and murder. It's
Yeah.
is pretty fucking bad ordeal.
And the guy never even got
A
caught.
lot of essay.
No,
Really?
Yeah, I mean they arrested somebody for it, but it was never like there was no hardcore evidence that said that this guy did it, you know?
nobody ever got
No.
convicted for it,
Unsolved mysteries.
and it was fucking grisly. The murders.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Every story that I've heard about it is it just sounds god
Yeah,
awful.
it is. It's really fucking tragic.
Especially being
Imagine being the guy that was gonna get pinned for it and you didn't actually
Yeah,
do it.
right.
And probably
Dude.
Everyone hates
people
your
still
guts.
think he probably done it to this day.
Yeah, I
Everyone
mean, yeah, just imagine being accused of that. That'd be around the rest of your life, man.
they had to have some sort of reason, unless they were just trying to do it just to have some peace for the family. Like, oh, this guy looks suspicious. He's on drugs. Let's arrest him.
Yeah, I mean that's probably I don't know about the drugs, but
Yeah.
that's probably more or less what was going
Yeah,
on.
it's probably just wrong time, wrong place kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or maybe he did it,
Or he did it.
but or he absolutely did it, but you will never know, sadly.
No, the forensics back then were not very good. And it was raining that night, wasn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
So it says that the guy that got arrested was accused because he was a local jail escapee with a history of violence and he was in the area.
I mean, kind of solid.
Yeah.
If he was in the area and he was accused of raping and multiple violent offenses in the past,
Could have been.
Yeah. It's
At least
freaking.
you got someone off the streets, even if it's not the real person. Probably
no,
just some dad that's had a sick fantasy like a Dexter episode.
I don't know. If you get accused of rape, you should probably just be like
Executed.
executed. Not
We're
by
being real.
bullet. You're not worth the bullet.
Injection through but
Not
like
even. You're
lethal,
not even
not like
worth the drugs, son. You're barely worth the rope.
Electricity.
inject him with ethanol, like gasoline.
Fry him.
Dig a hole and make him dig his own hole and
Bury
leave it
him
there.
Staple
alive.
him
Rats
to a
on him under
board
hot
like
stove.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Put him, strap him to
Only not in a
horses like
cross.
miserable torture.
It can be a cross. Just do it upside down.
Well, it says that the people that did it ransacked one of the camp counselors um quarters that they were sleeping in, and inside of an empty box of donuts they left a handwritten note saying, "We are on a mission to kill 3 girls in one tent," and they took it as a prank. And then
Oh, I
that
never heard that.
What?
That's crazy though.
yeah, apparently that I mean I'm also reading off of Wikipedia and it could most definitely be wrong, so
Could or could not. Yeah, yeah.
I
You
mean,
know,
Could just be a
I
rumor
can
though.
most
edit
information is
Wikipedia. Anybody can edit a Wikipedia page, but it won't like stay there. I don't know. I've
yeah,
never heard that before.
I haven't either until I read that, but
There's enough fact checkers that edit Wikipedia to keep it, for the most part,
Yeah.
relevant. But at the same time, you can definitely edit just about anything.
No, I mean you could literally go right now and edit like any Wikipedia page. And it will be there after you edit it for a little bit.
yeah, I don't think that that's accurate. The whole note thing. Cuz
I'll tell you a damn conspiracy theory. The NBA's fucking rigged. They shouldn't be able to just trade players without telling other teams and or their fan base. Fuck the Mavericks organization. Sorry about that. Just had to go on a little bit of a tangent.
You talking about the trade that just
Yep, got
happened?
traded to the Lakers under the table for Anthony Davis, who is he's 10 years older and he's injury prone for a 25-year-old rising star that scored 70 points in a game last year
why
and
would
took
they
us to the
do
finals.
that?
Because because you want me to the real reason I think
Yeah.
is Nico Harrison, the owner, fucking is used to be a partner with Kobe in LA back when he first started. So I almost think he just did it so that they could get the ratings up because it's the Lakers. It's the best player in the world.
That's crazy.
But no, I'm sorry. That's just a little conspiracy theory I believe in, that all professional sports are fucking rigged.
Yeah, like the NFL.
No, bro. Rants are always welcome. We should definitely do an episode over what grinds your gears.
Oh man,
Grinds
we
Oh,
got a lot
fuck
of
yeah,
those.
dude. Have a grind your gears
We got a
episode?
lot of those.
Fuck yeah. That really
Yeah, the
grinds
don't
whole
my
need notes.
thing, bro.
gears.
We don't need notes for that.
No, you need no notes. Hell, I didn't use notes at all.
No,
this
I
time.
didn't either, man. Yeah, it flows way better without notes.
Wear cat ears. I'm offended.
The fuck? Oh.
That really grinds his
That was random
gears.
for a second.
Yeah,
It really
I'm
does.
telling you, man. Well, we can get started right now. We'll go another 2 hours.
If you identify as a dog, I'm offended. I'm just kidding.
You don't really want. I mean, there's a lot. Sports, video games, life, politics. There's a shit ton to talk about shit I hate. My milk costing me $6 a gallon.
Okay, I thought I was going somewhere
Oh,
else.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, whoa.
Where could that have gone? I was talking about milk.
My milk?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
My milk.
That's exactly.
Oh shit.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
Are we ready to wrap it up, or we got some more shit to talk about?
I'm personally
I'm
good.
good.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Everybody good? All right.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to
No.
close it out,
You can do it,
or
dog.
do you want me to close it out?
You can do
You
it.
got
We'll
this, bro.
designate it.
You win. You fucking win these.
You can do it.
All right. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and close her out then. All right, everybody. Thank you for showing up and listening to the podcast. We are going to go ahead and wrap this up in the episode and get on to the next one. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, you can throw them in the comments. We're going to have an email set up soon to where everyone can actually go and suggest things and or ask questions of the hosts, personal questions, what have you. And next week's episode should be coming up here in pretty much a week from today. So we were going to go ahead and catch you on the next one. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You should be like,
Yeah,
catch you on the flip side.
You said, next week, or you said next week's episode should be about a week from today. It cracked me up.
Bro, you want to close it out?
No. I just thought that was
that's what I thought. Shut the fuck
We're all
up.
making fun of each other's illiteracies today, okay?
You know, you should make
We're
this
all
the
doing it.
closing. Is Daniel making fun of you, and then you saying, you want to close it out next time?